Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Language Podcast. It's a great day to be here. I am so glad to have you back on this incredible journey. In our last video, we started building our foundation of confidence by learning how to express our opinions. We moved from simply speaking English to thinking in English. You started to find your own voice, and today, we're going to take that voice and apply it to one of the most important topics in any conversation, your career. Talking about what you do for a living, your professional goals, and your past experiences is a fundamental part of connecting with people. It can be a little intimidating, because your career is so personal. But by the end of this episode, you'll have all the tools you need to do it with confidence and ease. Key vocabulary. Your professional toolbox. Let's start by building a strong vocabulary. Forget just doctor, teacher, and engineer. Let's learn the language of the modern workplace. First, let's look at the types of work you can do. I want you to repeat these phrases after me, out loud. Full-time, I work a full-time job. Part-time, I have a part-time job. Freelance, I'm a freelance graphic designer. Self-employed, I'm self-employed. I have my own business. Now, let's learn some useful verbs and phrases. Repeat these. To work for, I work for a large company. To be in charge of, I am in charge of the sales team. To specialize in, I specialize in data analysis. This is how you turn a simple sentence into a detailed and clear piece of information. Beyond the basics, nuance in your career. Now, let's go deeper and talk about the journey of a career. It's not always a straight line, and you need the right words to talk about all parts of it. To land a job, this means to successfully get a job. It sounds more dynamic than just to get a job. Repeat after me. It took a long time, but I finally landed my dream job. To get promoted, this means to get a more important or higher level job within the same company. Repeat, after 5 years, she got promoted to team leader. To get a raise, this means to get more money for your work. Repeat, he got a raise after his excellent performance review. To work remotely, this means you work from home, not from an office. Repeat, many companies now allow their employees to work remotely. To be laid off, this is a professional way of saying you lost your job because the company had to reduce its staff. Repeat, unfortunately, my friend was laid off last week. Describing your work environment. Your career is not just about the job title. It's also about the people and the place you work with. Let's learn to describe that. A collaborative team. This means a team where everyone works together and helps each other. Say it with me, I love my job because I work with a very collaborative team. A supportive manager. This means a boss who encourages you and helps you grow. Say it, my manager is very supportive, she always helps me when I have a problem. A demanding job. This means a job that requires a lot of your time and energy. Say it, my job is demanding, but it's also very rewarding. A rewarding career. This means a career that makes you feel happy and fulfilled. Say it, becoming a teacher has been a very rewarding career for me. Getting to the heart of the conversation. When you meet someone new, the conversation often starts with, "What do you do?" or "What do you do for a living?" A simple, short answer is fine, but if you want to sound more natural and fluent, add more detail. For example, instead of just saying, "I'm a software engineer," you can say, "I am a software engineer. I work for a tech startup that develops mobile applications." The second answer gives the other person so much more to talk about and shows that you're a confident speaker, ready for a real conversation. Now, let's try a few more. Practice saying these sentences out loud. I'm a designer. I work for a company that makes video games. I am a marketing manager, and I am in charge of my team's social media campaigns. But what if you're not currently working? That's perfectly fine. It is a part of life. You can say, I'm currently between jobs, but I'm looking for a position in the finance industry. I'm a student, and I'm studying business administration. Remember, the goal is to communicate, not to be perfect. You are already a part of this conversation just by trying. Talking about your goals and ambitions, the Living English method is all about looking forward. When you talk about your career, you can also talk about your dreams, your future, and your passions. Here are some key phrases to help you do that. Repeat them after me. I'm hoping to. As in, I'm hoping to land a job at a great company. My long-term goal is to. As in, my long-term goal is to start my own business. In the future, I would like to. As in the future, I would like to become a team leader. I'm passionate about, and I want to work in that field. As in, I'm passionate about helping people, and I want to work in that field. See how powerful these phrases are? They turn a simple job description into a story about your life. Practice scenarios. Putting it all together now, let's imagine a conversation and put these phrases into action. Listen to how you can use them in a real-life scenario. Imagine you meet a new person at an event, and they ask you, "What do you do?" You can say, "I'm a graphic designer. I'm self-employed, so I get to work on various projects with different clients, which is very exciting. What about you?" The other person might reply, "I'm a high school teacher. I teach English, and I love it. I'm also in charge of the extracurricular debate club, which is my passion." You can respond, "That's amazing. I have a lot of respect for teachers. Are you hoping to stay in education?" They might say, "Yes, I am. My long-term goal is to work on curriculum development for a global education company." Then you can share your own goal. "That's a fantastic goal. For me, I would like to start my own design studio in the future. I'm hoping to build a team and work on larger projects." This is how you have a real conversation, moving beyond simple questions and answers. Your challenge for the week: now it's your turn. Your challenge is to describe your current job or your dream job in 4 to 5 sentences. Use at least 3 of the new phrases we learned today. Remember, every time you speak, you get better. It doesn't have to be a perfect paragraph. Just try. Try it now, and then try it again tomorrow. This is how you turn words into action. This is Living English. By using the language in a context that is important to you, you will build confidence and fluency brick by brick. Thank you for joining me today. In our next episode, we'll talk about B1, informal chats and gossip. We'll learn how to have casual, everyday conversations with ease. Until then, keep living English.